Hi. Are you the curator?
I'm just a volunteer here.
Huh?
I'm just a volunteer
A
here.
volunteer? That's pretty good. What is this? A money tree, or these are all the people that?
Oh, these are past members.
Well, past members. The California missions. Oh, Monterey, story of Monterey Park. Very interesting. California Indians. Nice. I gotta come down and look at this. I wish I came at 2 o'clock. Very clean. Oh. Oh, World War II.
And it's the people that you don't think would show.
I know. A lot of people come and they want to leave.
Beautiful history. I love it.
Yeah, especially being in this area. Oh, the little Japanese doll.
Hey,
It's
John, you came.
Jim Iwaki. Hey, Jim.
Hey, you
I never
came.
even knew about this place.
Yeah?
Yeah, the volunteers are here. It's quite historical. It's really nice. I've been up here but never looked
We'll give you a
around.
brochure.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Remember,
Thank you very much.
we get a newsletter that
These are
comes out about 4 times, and we do a program with the library.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to be doing a program with the library on August 6th, Saturday,
Right.
at 1:30. You know where the library is, Brugmeyer Library?
Yes, uh-huh.
Yeah, we're going to have that, and the movie's going to be The Hustler, and then we're going to have Piper Laurie there.
Oh, wow.
And-
Piper
yeah,
Laurie,
yeah,
huh? She's
And she,
still doing her thing.
yeah, watch
Oh,
I think she
cool
was,
actress.
she was in Carrie,
Yeah.
and some other, and she was in the Hustler,
Yeah.
this movie too.
Yeah, that's where I know her from, actually.
Yeah,
With,
yeah, and so we're gonna have,
Yeah.
Foster Hirsch is a film critic from New York City.
Right.
He's gonna be there, and he's gonna, he's gonna talk about the movie, and then he's gonna interview Piper Laurie there.
Oh, wow.
And that's 1:30 at, next, Saturday.
Oh, okay.
I think first Saturday at the library.
Right.
So you can come back to that. I don't have the newsletter on that, but I think if you Google it or something.
It'll probably pop
it'll
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pop up, so.
Yeah, Piper Laurie, wow.
We've
Quite
been doing,
quite a big name.
because
over
of the
here.
COVID, we haven't done it in a couple of years, but
Oh, really?
we're starting over now.
Well, you're starting out big.
Yeah, we're sponsoring it with the library, so
Oh,
we're
okay,
part
good.
sponsors too, so.
Awesome, wow.
You know, we pay for the license to show the movie and things like that.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
It's,
So you're showing The Hustler over there? Is
yeah,
that
we're
the
gonna
one?
show the
Oh, wow.
movie first,
Okay.
and there'll be free refreshments, and then Foster Hirsch will, talk about the movie, and then he'll actually talk with Piper Laurie
Oh, wow.
about, stuff that she's
Been active
yeah,
in.
she can tell you like secrets.
Stories about yeah, I could imagine. I think who was it? Paul Newman? Is Paul Newman in that movie, or
I
is
think
it?
it's Paul.
Is it Paul
is
Newman
it
in The
Jackie
Hustler?
Gleason?
And yeah,
I don't
because it's
know,
a pool movie. I remember.
Yeah, it's about shooting pool.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I know Jackie Gleason is in it. I think it's Paul
I
Newman.
was
but-
gonna mix it with the Cincinnati Kid.
Oh yeah, that's the one with
Was that?
I can't remember. He's in the Great Escape.
Yeah.
Steve McQueen.
Steve McQueen. There
Yeah,
we
Steve
go.
McQueen. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Steve McQueen. It's funny. I was just watching The Great Escape too the other day. So, well, thank
I was
you.
watching it last night.
Were you?
Yeah, it's funny. We were watching it last night.
You see, everybody's on the same page then. Yeah, but
Yeah, if you want to volunteer, come in another day or something, and,
Yeah,
and tell them you
no
want to
problem.
volunteer, and you talk to me, and you want to volunteer. It's just 2 hours a month. That's all we ask.
That's no problem. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
okay.
would have no
Okay.
problem with
He's
that.
a big
Any
historical
any
buff, too.
fan of Cheech and Chong is a fan of
There,
mine.
that's what Jim was telling him too. It's like, that's what caught his eye.
I'll tell you a story. My wife and I, we went the days of drive-in. I went to go see Up in Smoke. Yeah.
You see what we're doing
And
at the drive-in,
we're watching it, and I'm laughing.
Right.
And I look at my wife, and I go, "What's wrong?" She goes, "Oh, you think this is funny?" I said, "You know what I said?" I said, "Didn't you have a Cheech and Chong in your school?"
It brought back memories. huh?
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that was great. Those things. Gee, I'm glad to have come at this time because I didn't know. I was a great fan of Jackie Gleason,
Yeah, the great.
Paul Newman.
Right.
Yeah, the great comedian.
Yeah, that was one of the. I think that movie was black and white,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And it had great impact. After that, I saw everybody shooting pool all the
Yeah,
time.
everybody wanted to be a hustler. You see. All right, gentlemen. It was nice
Hey, you
meeting
take
everybody.
care. You
Thank
take
you.
care.
Have a great day. Okay, bye-bye.
Tell me you want to get trained.
Yeah,
There you
for
go.
sure, no problem.
Okay, you have a good day.
You guys take care, huh?
All right, you too.
Okay,
No.
we'll see you.
Gee, I'm glad I came at just the right time, John.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh,
Huh?
let me tell you
Yeah.
about Monterey Park. Here.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, this is the father of Monterey Park is Richard Garvey.
Uh-huh.
Richard Garvey Sr. And he came as an Irish immigrant in 1850 when he was 12 years old. And he liked this area because he delivered mail for the army between San Pedro and Mojave.
Oh, yeah.
And so he liked this, came to this area, and he bought land here. It was called Ramona Acres, and he brought water from Rosemead to this place here. The baseball diamond sinks down,
That's
right?
amazing.
And that's where he brought water.
Garvey,
Water.
at the Garvey Dam?
Yeah, we call it Garvey Dam now, but it's drained now because it got too dangerous. And this is how when
yeah.
the city became incorporated in 1916. And see that's
At the turn of the century,
yeah,
huh?
looking north on this is Garfield here.
That's
And
Garfield?
yeah, and that's the freeway. Well, that's the train tracks were there over here.
Some
Freeway
amazing
now.
pictures, yeah.
And so, but Monterey Park became incorporated because Alhambra and Pasadena, they
Yeah.
wanted to make this a sewer farm.
They wanted to make it what?
Monterey, a sewer farm. They're going to pump all the waste here. And this
Oh, they
land.
were.
Yeah. And so the citizens here said, well, we're going to incorporate, and they went to Sacramento and incorporated in 1916. And in the charter, they said there'll be no sewer farms in Monterey Park.
What is it? Is that where the waterfall is?
Yeah, waterfall is up here.
Yeah, I recognize that,
You recognize
that
that?
building way
Yeah.
in the back
El
right there.
Encanto. Yeah, that's the sales office. Peter
Yeah.
Schneider. Peter Schneider
Uh-huh.
was selling houses here. There's only about five or six original houses here, and this was the grand opening.
So
But
that's
then-
what, that waterfall, is that a waterfall right there still?
Waterfall here.
In the
yeah.
beginning, right?
Let's
Yeah.
show you a picture of it. Oh, why is that? We don't have it here. Okay, I don't have it. Okay.
Now, what's
They must
all
have
this
moved it.
about, this blimp? What is that?
There's an airport there. You know where Mark Keppel is? Across the freeway.
There was
right?
an airport there?
Yeah. Yeah, this is called the airport track. See, this is it. See, Almanza Street. This is,
Is that
Uh,
Hellman?
yeah, Alhambra Airport, bounded by Valley Boulevard at the lower
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Lower right.
Wow.
Valley and Almanza, I guess, somewhere like this, and there's the runway. But
Yeah.
that was an airport.
That's amazing.
And they used the airport because they're sending bombers to the South Pacific, and so they put them in crates, and they put them on the train and brought them here and assembled them,
Oh.
and then they flew them out to the South Pacific. And then there was a German plane or German-made plane which crashed in Monterey Park. And this is
Really?
part of the wing. It was made out of wood.
That's part of the
It
wing.
was made out of wood. Yeah.
There's a lot of history then.
Oh yeah. See, this is all.
That's
Whatchamacallit,
Lindbergh, isn't it?
Lindbergh. Yeah, Charles Lindbergh flew to all these airports. Flew to Alhambra Airport. And then
Yeah.
I think there's another airport in Montebello. I forget the name of Montebello, but he flew to all of these things.
Now the observatory, how long has that been here?
Oh, that's been here since before 1988.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
I never
How
knew
you-
there was a observatory up here.
Yeah. It's Peter Snyder built the observatory. Not
Peter
Peter Snyder. I mean, Richard Garvey.
Oh, Richard Garvey.
Jr., his son. Him and his son.
Father
built
of
that.
Monterey
Yeah.
Park,
His
huh?
son built that. Yeah.
It's an amazing
That kind of
story.
tells a story.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Let's see. Probably about 19.
The turn of the century, right?
1916.
Well, let's see,
Yeah.
1850.
Early 1900s.
Yeah.
You built it there. And there's
And,
El Encanto.
What about the flag right there? Did he pass away or something?
No, it's people donate their military stuff here.
Oh, okay.
They donated
Yeah.
that, and stuff World War II. See that radio?
Oh, yeah,
they had
amazing.
talks with,
FDR's.
yeah, FDR, and that El Encanto building, which is sales office, was a USO at one time. During World War II. It was a USO.
No, look at those cars. God. And that
That's
was,
1929.
yeah, it says Midwick View
Yeah, that was
Estates,
the
huh?
name of the housing project. And what he did, he put a big exclamation mark there. It's not there now, but he put a searchlight from the fair.
Yeah.
And you can see it in Long Beach
Well,
during
that-
the week. Yeah. And so the people would drive up here and want to know what that was.
Oh.
And that's how he got people interested in these houses. But then.
That was a tactic that he used,
Yeah.
huh?
And then the.
That's what all those cars are there. They
Yeah.
want to know
Yeah,
what's
that's a
going
grand
on,
opening.
huh?
Yeah, that's a grand opening. And then in 29, the stock market crashed. 6 weeks after this, the stock market crashed.
Yeah.
Nobody was going to buy any houses.
Oh, yeah.
So that's when he left.
And
Peter
that's what
Schneider
that's what I
left.
kind of worry about, stock market crashing. All right, we're coming up on 29, huh?
Yeah, that was not that
Wow. Oh, this is more. Is that the Rose Parade right there?
We used to have a float in the Rose Parade, but I don't know, they didn't have any money or something one year,
Sure.
and they couldn't have it. See, City of Monterey Park.
Yeah, that's
And here's another one.
amazing.
We had
Yeah.
no business like show business. See Monterey Park. See,
Oh,
they had one
yeah,
every
they-
year, and then they didn't have one for a couple of years. I guess they didn't have the money or something. You know?
Sure.
So they had to get in line, you know. But they haven't called us back to have a float. But they had it for quite
That's-
a long time.
yeah,
ago,
they-
you know?
There's quite a history of the floats,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah. Tournament Roses. What year? They don't have the years on it. What's that?
City of
City with the Heart.
with a heart.
It's Monterey
Wow.
Park.
What a
City
description.
with another. Oh, that's the City with the Heart again. Who's
And that was probably the queen at that time, huh?
I don't know.
You know, this friend of mine was just talking about it a couple days ago. He went to the Rose Parade home.
Oh,
But
where they choose
with-
the queen and stuff.
Yeah, I think it was owned by Wrigley, and he said it was quite a sight to see.
Yeah.
They had every,
Yeah,
so
I
I
know.
think I'm gonna go next
I know where
Thursday.
the street is. Oh, here it is. They have it from 1947 to 1968. See, they had one every year.
Ah,
And here's the title.
yeah. And they
uh,
stopped in
yeah,
'68, I guess,
so.
huh?
I guess so. They stopped and they haven't been able to get it back.
Sure, it's been over
Yeah.
50 years.
Yeah.
And this is the way they had dress attire, huh?
Yeah, in 1930s, Barahuto, I think, she
And they-
donated her clothes, but this was
Who-
1930s, 1929 flappers.
Yeah, no. Where is this?
That's the, I think that's Barnes Park. That's where the
Oh,
amphitheater is.
Okay,
Yeah, Barnes Park.
Barnes
See, mid
Park.
1930s, looking north from Harding at Ramona.
Wow. I've been there at that amphitheater.
Yeah, that's how it was before.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Hey, we got some T-shirts like that. Remember when everybody was wearing those T-shirts?
Yeah,
So it's been well preserved here.
yeah.
Very
yeah.
well. It looks like, hey, they just put it on display now.
Yeah, they made these cabinets here.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
it's
pretty-
fancy, yeah. Even look like it
Modern.
might be airtight. No.
This is the exhibit for the observatory. They just put it in here.
Oh,
It's not,
uh-huh.
but the observatory, they open on Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays.
nights, yeah, Wednesday nights. And they
Wow.
just put a new turret in there, and they have a pretty good telescope.
Wow, this is a mink coat over here.
Yeah, it makes
Almost life. It looks like the 30s, huh?
Yeah, and they use
Look at the bus in the back.
they use Fox thing.
Now what's
Fox.
that? What's this? Is that some kind of sport?
Oh, that's for.
Oh, that's polo,
polo,
huh?
Yeah. Yeah, polo on horseback, or what do they call it? Polo or something? Yeah, that's kind of a mink stole, and then they have these.
That was a style back then, huh?
And then they had a fox fur thing.
Fox fur. That's really something. Hey, that was a dress, I think, back then, huh?
Yeah, they used
30s
that
to
keep
40s, huh?
warm, Yeah. Barahuto.
The mannequins are done quite well, you know?
Yeah, this was
Oh.
the Barahuto. She was
Founder
the founder
and
and
first
first president of
president.
Historical Society.
Mo-
1970.
1970.
Yeah.
And this is
I think that's
the
a
Garvey Community
Yeah, they had a picnic.
Club.
They had a picnic here.
Hey, look at
Garvey.
the way they were dressed, and that was some time ago.
Yeah.
Garvey School Picnic, 285 people attended this event in 1920. Oh, 20. God.
Uh,
We're talking about over 103 years, huh?
and then we got the 20 models of the 21 missions.
Oh,
Mr. Tovar built all of these.
that's quite elaborate.
First one founded in San Diego, Carmel,
What is that one?
San Antonio, and then the San Gabriel Mission is the fourth one.
Oh, okay. Are these in order?
Yeah,
oh,
these are in order of founding.
Yeah,
They-
1769, 1770, 70, almost every year. Oh, here's 71. Yeah, that's a
And
pretty
the bell
good.
tower got damaged, so it no longer is there.
Yeah, they're redoing it, I
Well, now
think,
it
huh?
caught fire, so.
Yeah.
But then Father Sarah's office was in Carmel. And this is the Carmel Mission. He's buried in the Basilica of the Carmel Mission.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. This is his bedroom in the Carmel Mission.
Wow.
And the reason why he was there, he had his office there, is because the weather was cooler.
Oh,
You know,
man.
because near the
Because-
ocean, yeah.
Sure.
If you're out here in
Carmel
San
is
Juan
such a
Capistrano.
beautiful area,
yeah,
huh?
yeah, that's where he was. So. Santa Clara, San Bonaventura, Santa Barbara.
You know, this one seems even more elaborate than the one at San Gabriel Mission. You know, they had they had models also.
Oh yeah.
But they
I think
weren't
they're
as
outside.
glassed
I think
and
they're
everything.
outside.
Yeah,
They got
probably the
The
weather.
weather damage.
Yeah, they got weather
Yeah.
beaten.
Yeah, ours are just like
Preserved,
pristine.
well
Yeah, 'cause we have this
preserved.
Thing. And then we have the air conditioning, so nothing's.
It's very
the-
comfortable
the
in
glue
here.
is not melting. I mean, the glue is not drying up. 'Cause
Yeah,
otherwise, if the glue dries up, they all
sure they.
apart. 'Cause I think they're just cardboards.
Yeah, very
And then
done very well.
the guy on the left is Mr. Tobar. He built all of these to scale. You know, all the little Indians and stuff, they're all to scale. And then he painted the pictures also.
He painted. He
All the
painted
pictures,
everything.
yeah. And then the guy on the right with the paintbrush is Mr. Cabrera.
Yeah.
He did the San Diego Mountains on the black wall.
Oh, okay. The one over here.
And then also the ones at the front. There's a thing. There's a mural on the front of our building there.
I saw that. I
Yeah,
took
he did
I
that.
captured a
Yeah, he did that one.
lot of beautiful paintings. Very elaborate. And that's him.
We have these here because the fourth graders come to see the missions. Because they build the missions.
Yeah.
You see, this fourth grader built this mission. So here's a picture of the actual mission, the San Diego, and then it's pretty close to that, outside. But this was built by Megan Mercado, fourth grade, 2007. She built that one.
In 1769. That's when.
Yeah, that's when it was founded.
Yeah.
That was the first mission. That was
The first mission in California,
Yeah.
and it was in San Diego, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And look at that photograph. Wow. It's really something to see it like this.
So there's a list. First one, San Diego. Second is Carmel.
Oh yeah, there's 21 of them, huh? Wow. And they got a map showing the location of each. Now, what is this area?
This is Scudder's Corner is here, and this is the governors of California. So the fourth grade, they learn California history.
Oh yeah.
So that's why you have the governors here, even though some Monterey Park history.
Sure.
But we have like Jerry Brown when he was first governor.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
probably really youthful looking too.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll show you.
Remember when his father was
His father was governor.
Governor,
too,
yeah.
Between Ronald Reagan, see, Pat Brown and Ronald Reagan, and then Jerry Brown. That's how it was. And then there's Jerry Brown now.
No, right.
And then Jerry Brown.
And then the residing governor.
Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
And,
Arnold Schwarzenegger,
yeah.
the Terminator.
Yeah.
It's really, and these are all the old,
all the old governors.
all the old governors, huh? Yeah, look at all the.
1849.
They'll look like
1849. That was before the state. That was before the.
Civil War, huh?
Well, 1849 was 1850. They discovered gold in 1850.
Oh, in California, huh?
And in 1848, gold was discovered, and then California became a state in 1850.
Wow, in 1850, huh?
Yeah. But in
Amazing.
December 1849. Yeah. Okay, December. So at the end of 49,
Wow,
they
18
elected a governor, and then then they became a state. In the next month.
Right.
Next month they became a
Yeah,
state.
since 1850, it's an easier number to remember.
Yeah. And
Exiles and
This is a temporary.
immigrants, is that the way you spell it?
What is that?
Stars and
That's a
Stripes.
Related events guide.
Oh.
The flight of European artists from Hitler. Stars and Stripes. Yeah, we have a woman, a member.
Uh-huh.
Her husband was one of the attorneys that was at the Nuremberg trial.
Oh,
the
really?
Criminal trial. yeah,
Wow.
right there.
How interesting.
And they call them tribunals. And let me see.
Military? Oh, that's one of the
See?
pieces of paper.
Military tribunals. Case number 6.
Yeah.
Nuremberg, Germany, 1947-48.
Wow,
And
it's a
yeah.
keepsake, right?
And it says United States against Karl Krausch, Paul Haflinger. These are
all
all
the
the
guys on-
Nazis, all the Nazis, officials of, and then see, then it has the indictment. United States of America by the undersigned, chief counsel appointed to represent said government, prosecution of war criminals charges, and then the person's account is guilty, and all this, all the Charles Cart, what he was,
Right.
and what this other guy Schmitz and thing.
Oh, they're all
Yeah,
listed on
yeah.
the program.
Yeah, this is like a program. See.
Yeah.
Count 1, planning, preparation, initiation, and waging of wars of aggression and invasions of other countries. Count 1. Okay, that tells about.
What a document.
one.
What a
And then
document.
here. Okay, here's the seating chart. See, defendants.
Yeah.
The seating chart here.
Look at all of them, right?
Yeah, I never knew they did this.
It's
The
interesting.
seating chart, so you know the
You know the
tribunal.
location.
Presiding judge, former judge of Indiana Supreme Court, judge of the North Dakota Supreme Court, dean of Louisiana State University School of Law.
You know, one of the lawyers, I believe, is still alive.
Yeah,
He was a young man. And
major contribution.
after Hitler's seizure of power. Wow.
He developed another
Amazing, amazing.
Farben.
He brought this back with him.
Yeah.
They should put it
Here's
in.
count 2. Plunder and spoilization statement of the offense. Boy, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Spoilization. I don't
It's
know.
all legal
That's
jargon.
Count
yeah.
2. Count 3. Slavery and mass murder.
Oh,
count
man. Yeah. The
3. Count
camps.
4. Membership in the SS.
Oh.
and you count 5. Common plan or conspiracy. Telford
God.
Taylor, Brigadier General, USA, Chief of Counsel of War Crimes, acting on behalf of the United States of America.
Interesting. Hey, and there's that movie, Stanley Kramer's Judgment at Nuremberg.
Yeah.
Hey, and Anne Frank. Look,
Yeah.
the Diary of Anne
That's
Frank.
what
yeah.
that's one of the movies we showed. We had the woman, the actress that played Anne Frank. You know, when we do the thing, when we do the.
How horrific.
Yeah.
God. Oh, you got Nuremberg and Vietnam, an American tragedy. Oh, look at that. K6. He's got
Number
all the
6.
documents there.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
typewriter.
old
Remember the
typewriter.
typewriter?
Yeah, and then see, there's a portable typewriter in a wooden box.
Oh, amazing.
There's a cash register, check writer.
You talk about typewriter and kids won't know what you're talking about now, right? Hey, look
This
at the
is,
potato chip
This
machine.
was Laura Scudder. She had her business in Monterey Park, Atlantic and Garvey.
She did?
Yeah. That's what, where is it?
Laura Scudder.
See,
Laura.
that building. See, I don't know, if you go over there on the northeast corner,
You know
can
what?
see that building.
I saw this, but I didn't know what it was. I think it was at the hat. They had a
Yeah.
picture,
They had
but
a picture of this?
but
Oh, yeah?
no, but they didn't have the. You know, you couldn't see what it was.
Yeah.
That's probably what it was. The
If you go into Wells Fargo Bank right there where McDonald's is,
yeah.
they have Laura Scudder, the picture of Laura Scudder and some of the stuff. That was her factory, and she had all these Mayflower potato chip trucks to deliver her.
So she
potato
started
chip.
in Monterey Park.
But she was first born in Philadelphia, 1881, and then she studied nursing, and she became a nurse in New Jersey, Mercer Hospital in New Jersey, and that's where she met her husband. And then they moved up north, Northern California, Ukiah, and she started a restaurant there. And then I think some of the law students came into her restaurant,
Yeah.
and you know, she figured she was just as smart as these guys.
Yeah.
So she studied law and she passed the bar. She was one
Oh.
of the first women to pass the bar. And then she didn't practice law, but she used it in her business. Because she had so much opposition, because a woman in business, they didn't think, because she wanted insurance on her trucks and stuff. you know,
Yeah.
and they didn't want to give it to her and stuff, so. she
Being a
had-
woman was
Yeah.
a big drawback
yeah,
back
and
then.
and then so she was the first to put it in the wax paper bags, because they get like that, stale. And the housewives would iron out the wax paper, and then they'd come back and go to the factory and seal it. And
That's
then potato chips are more or less a summer thing, so she made peanuts, mayonnaise, and then peanut
Peanut butter?
Yeah. You can still buy that one, the Lower Scudders.
Yeah.
Smuckers owns the trademark now. And that's natural. The natural peanut butter has to be refrigerated. Because she didn't believe in putting preservatives
In
any
that
of her stuff,
in,
yeah.
at that time even.
Yeah. So she was like a
So all these
pioneer.
photographs of her during different times, right?
Yeah, she's like pioneer of like the snack food industry.
How interesting, you
Snack
know?
food industry. And then we do a Laura Scudder scholarship every year. And if you're in business
Yeah.
or a nurse
Uh-huh.
or you do culinary arts, you know, you can qualify for the scholarship. You know,
Oh.
$3,000 scholarship.
I didn't know
Do
about
every
that.
year, yeah, do that every year. John Scudder, the grandson, he lives in Balboa Island, Newport Beach, and his Dolores Scudder, I guess, foundation or something.
So, you
sponsored-
know, that's huge. It's a huge business now, right?
Yeah, well,
It always has been.
the potato chips don't exist anymore.
Oh, they don't?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she sold the company to Signal Oil at that time.
Oh, uh-huh.
And they're not in it.
Is she on a trip there or
Yeah,
what?
she went to the Grand Canyon.
Oh, hey, I heard you could ride down in a with
Yeah.
mules, right? Those are mules.
Yeah. Mighty walls of rock which have withstood the ages, and petty things of life sink into insignificance.
Amazing.
And then here's a picture of Garvey Ranch. The Garvey Ranch house is right there. See where all the people are?
Oh, yeah.
Flat
Uh-huh.
roof.
Amazing. Wow, there's nothing out there. You know, it's the beginnings, right?
The Garvey Ranch house is downstairs. Want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay. See, there's the red car line. See the Pacific? They follow, now the freeways follow those lines.
Oh, they
See?
did.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
that's the corner of Garvey and Garfield. That's the main
Garvey and Garfield.
main drag of Monterey Park.
Yeah. I think this is east-west and this is north-south, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Now this is what now?
This is the Garvey Ranch house where the workers stayed down here.
Yeah.
The air conditioning isn't working that well.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I'd like to see it.
This is, it's authentic. They didn't have air conditioning then either, so.
No, yeah.
So this is it. I'm not sure about the floor, but the fireplace is original. And the city put a new roof, a slanted roof on it, but what used to be a flat roof. So I'm thinking it was down lower,
Sure.
flat. So I think that was, but then the city built, he built the ranch house and the observatory.
Uh-huh.
And the city put in, there's a classroom there and the museum. The city put that in. And,
A piano and look
that's-
at this. Yeah.
And then if you look out, that's where the Garvey Dam was. That's where we brought the water from Rosemead down there. See, it's all
Right,
sunken
right.
down, that whole area.
I remember driving up here and wondering that had to be a reservoir, you
Yeah,
know.
that's the Metropolitan Water District has a reservoir there.
Oh,
We
okay.
don't, the Monterey Park doesn't get its water from there, but that's to fill the other cities, MWD cities.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
right?
it's to fill them, so they built that there. When you fly from back east, sometimes you go over this. You
You
look
could
down,
see it, huh? You
look
could
down
see it?
and see the reservoir, yeah.
It's huge, right?
Yeah, it's got a cover on it, but, this is the Garvey Ranch house. This is, stuff that they, so people donated this stuff, but I don't think any of this stuff is.
No, but to
that
get the
old.
feel for
Yeah.
the presence at that
Yeah.
time, right?
Yeah, see, this is a wood burning stove. Put the wood in there,
Yeah.
and get it on fire, open this up, so the whole stove gets hot.
It's amazing.
This is the firebox.
I've never seen one this old, yeah.
Firebox, and then then you have a crank. Where's that
It's
crank?
amazing. Look at that boiler.
Yeah.
Water
There's
boiler.
a crank, you crank it,
Uh-huh.
toss out this ashes are in there.
Amazing.
And then they have you irons. You leave the irons on here. You iron your clothes.
Yeah, right.
And then it cools off. You put it back on.
It's really something. What a sight to see.
And they toast.
That makes
waffles.
sense. That's right.
And they did
I couldn't figure out what that was, you know.
curl their hair.
Hair curler.
And then they ground up meat.
Yeah, this is for waffles, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what that is? Yeah,
Yeah.
a little waffle. And everything's real
Yeah,
heavy,
oven,
cast
yeah.
iron, huh?
Yeah. And I bought this. This is from China.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
in China, they didn't have electricity at home, so they used charcoal. They put charcoal in here, hot
Oh,
charcoal.
Yeah.
Put it on here, and they.
And that's your
iron.
donation? Where did you
Yeah.
get that?
I got it from actually Dodge City, Kansas.
Oh, you know,
Their
that's
historical
right.
museum
Hey, the
over
the
there.
railroad and all the
Yeah,
Chinese
yeah,
that used to
yeah.
work there, right?
Yeah. If some people from China will come here and they recognize this.
They do.
Older people
Wow,
recognize it.
yeah.
They had one of these when they were growing up, like I think on the farming
Isn't-
areas. You know.
Isn't that
They
something? Yeah.
recognize that, you know. But I just bought so in comparison to these other ones.
Yeah,
where-
it's
where
a good thing you had that in
You
mind.
have wood burning stuff, you know, and that had charcoal.
And look at the coffee. The coffee.
Yeah. And then this is a big boiler, I guess, for taking baths. They heat this up, wood burning boiler, to I guess to boil enough water for taking a bath.
And then a pump, right?
Yeah, we have a water pump.
But look at that. Oh, gee. I guess that's a ringer, right?
Uh-huh. Is that my phone?
No, was that yours? No.
Clayton, California. I don't know who that is.
Hey, no, that looked like my grandmother's sewing machine, you know, without the furniture there.
I don't know, I can't answer it.
No.
Hello? Never mind.
Oh, hey, I'm glad I came when I did.
Hey, here's a ice.
Ice box, right?
Yeah, you put a block of ice in there,
Right.
and then the stuff you want to keep cold is in there.
No.
And then a block of ice will last 3 days, and then there's a tray to take the water, to dump the water out. You do that 3 times a day.
Hey, you know what? I forgot about the mechanics of it. I remember the Iceman used to come. And he would be wearing a lot of leather and a rubber backing. What are you trying to figure out? 10 by 10?
Now I'm trying to see if I can fit it in my car.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm going to borrow it, because I don't know, you know, because
Let me know when you want to do it. I'll help you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to shut it off now. Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
go ahead.
Jim
And
Iwaki,
look-
curator here. And,
No, I'm just a volunteer.
oh, you're a volunteer.
I'm-
You saw, hey,
I'm the treasurer of the Historical Society.
hey, the record player is. Hey, when I was a kid, my
You had
aunt
one of
had
these?
one of these.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
except I used to have to crank it.
Victrola, yeah, well, there's a crank on it.
And you know what? The first record I played, "Don't Be Cruel."
Oh, yeah? See?
It's doing a good job.
You want it louder? You open it.
Oh, you open?
See? The sound goes down through, it comes down here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing. That first record I bought, a '78, I played it so much it turned white.
Really? It wore
Yeah,
out?
it was "Don't Be Cruel" by Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
And then I turned it over and it was Hound Dog. It was a new record
yeah?
for
Oh, on
me.
the other
Yeah,
side?
on the other side.
Yeah.
Now, is this her?
Yeah, that's Maud Kidd. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, she was she a teacher?
No.
Yeah, the Maud Kidd field at that school. Inez
Mod
School.
Kid Room.
Yeah, Inez School.
What type of lamp, huh? Golly. Amazing. Yeah. A lot of history here.
Yeah.
Huh? Fireplace.
You
Yeah,
want to
come.
help me carry that box?
Sure. Okay.
Well,
Hey,
this
I'm
way.
gonna shut it off.